All right, here is the star of Disney Channel's popular show, Wizards of Waverly Place. Please welcome Selena Gomez. Look at you. Hello, Selena. How you doing?
More adorable. Oh, thank you.
Selena Gomez, first time on our show. She's from Grand Prairie, Texas.
Yeah.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
We have some early pictures of you
on
the Barney show. Now, you're from Texas.
Yes, I am.
And Barney, how did you get to audition for Barney?
That was a Texas-based show, wasn't
Yes,
it?
that's
Really?
like probably the only thing that's in Texas.
I never knew that.
I know.
Barney from Texas.
Oh my gosh, there you are, a baby Selena.
And here's and here you are up here.
Yeah, that's my best friend, Demi Lovato. She was on your show.
That's right.
But
Demi's
that's you
over
up there.
here.
What, you know,
That's me.
Yeah.
And that's, oh goodness
and where's Demi Lovato?
Demi is right there.
That's it. There it is.
Oh my gosh! So both of you came out of Barney and went on to big stardom, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Was that a fun experience being, you know, I would think that would feel like being part of a club, really.
Oh, it was so much fun. It was kind of like our version of the Mickey Mouse Club, I guess. But I learned everything from Barney. I learned, you know, what a camera, you know, prop is and everything. And plus I learned my manners, so I guess that's good too.
Well, that's great.
No kidding.
And you just turned 16.
I did.
Have a big party?
I did. I had a nice sweet 16 and I flew out most of my family from Texas and just had a nice celebration with my friends and
Good.
family.
Do you have a boyfriend yet?
No, not a boyfriend. Looking.
Are you too busy? Are you too busy, really, to date?
Sometimes it gets a little crazy, but you know, I'm 16 and I like to go on dates and you know, have crushes and stuff. So
Sure.
Who's a big crush that you have that you want to disclose right here on our show?
okay, I have a huge crush on Shia LaBeouf,
Oh.
and I say that a lot, and it's probably not a good thing.
Have you heard from him?
No, I haven't.
We just know Shia.
Yeah, we know Shia. We'll fix you up if you
Adorable.
want.
Well, I should wait until I'm a little bit older, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should too. Well, so they're calling you the next Miley Cyrus. How does that feel to you? Scare you a little bit? Got to live up to that, or want to be alone on your own, or what?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure I'm interested in being anybody but myself. She's wonderful at what she does, and I'm not here to replace anybody. I'm here to do what I want to do, and she's a wonderful performer.
Well, I know you got the Wizards of Waverly Place, but you've got something else coming out on DVD, right? A movie?
Yes, I do. I have a Warner Brothers project called Another Cinderella Story, and that will come out September 16th.
And are you...
Cinderella.
You are Cinderella. No
Yes.
kidding. Wow.
I play a dancer, and I sing a couple songs for the soundtrack as well.
See, nowadays, you can't just act. You have to sing,
course.
dance, act. I mean, you really
gotta be
are
ready
all
to do
so
everything.
talented.
Well, thank you. Yes, it's fun.
That's terrific. Well, when we come back, we're going to take a look at the Wizards of Waverly Place. 79 degrees here in New York at 9:45 in the morning. You're looking at the next big star, Selena Gomez. The Wizards of Waverly Place is really just Barney was the beginning for her, and now she's moving on to other things. Did 3 pilots for the Disney studio.
And then this one finally took off.
Yes.
And you play a wizard?
I do.
It's a family of wizards.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
an older
you can
brother
do
and an
magic
older
and all that? So tell me about that scene.
About the scene? Or?
Well, about doing magic on the show.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. We do a lot of green screen work, so half the time I'm acting to a piece of tape that's supposed to be my brother. So it's a little challenging at times, but it's really fun. And it's a
And
great...
what kind of stunts do you perform?
All kinds of things. We do rigs, we do flying spells and love potions, which was my favorite, and we have all kinds of neat things going on.
Does your daughter watch the show?
She sure does. This is the one that she, you know, begs me to TiVo so she can watch on the weekends, and she just loves it so much. And she wants to live there. You know, it's so funny. She doesn't realize that Waverly Place is like down this, you know, it's not so far away from where we live, her own apartment. And she says, I wish we could live on Waverly Place. She believes that people are performing magic there.
Oh, right, of course. Well,
That's
I
where
wish
the
we
magic
shot in
people live.
We have a scene here which is about a quinceañera.
Quinceañera.
Quinceañera. Almost got it right,
Yeah, you
didn't
got
I?
it.
Yeah. And what is a quinceañera?
It's basically in the Latin heritage, it's when a girl becomes a young woman. And this is the first Latin show that Disney Channel has ever had, so we're kind of educating kids on...
So this is a real-life situation?
Yes, it is.
And so what happens to the young girl as she becomes a woman? What do they do?
There's like a shoe ceremony sometimes where...
shoe ceremony?
Yes, where you wear flats and you put a heel on represening that you're becoming a young woman. And you wear a beautiful dress and celebrate with your family.
Well, my gosh, and so is Lola going to go through this?
Absolutely she will.
Sounds like fun.
Are you kidding? And so will I. I just heard the word shoes.
So in this scene, your character is has used your magical powers now to switch bodies with your mother, and so that the mother can experience a quinceañera.
Yep.
A quinceañera. That the
You'll
mother
get it by the time
never
Lola
had.
has hers.
Something like that. Here we go.
Alexandra Margarita Russo, you promised your father you wouldn't do magic while your grandmother's visiting.
Mom, I know you're mad, but just hear me out. This is the only way you can enjoy the quinceañera you've always wanted. And then if you're mad, well, then punish me. It's okay, fine.
It's quinceañera. Oh my gosh! I love this dress. I'm so pink and fluffy. I'm 15 again.
That's right, Mom. You're 15 again. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. This is fantastic. I'm having a quinceañera.
You think we can pull this off? Trust me, it would not be the first time I got away with magic. I mean, it would totally be the first time.
So the Wizards of the Waverly Place, well, they're on at 10 o'clock now, Sundays at 8:30 on the Disney Channel. And for the last time, it's not quinceañera, it's quinceañera, right?
Quinceañera.
So that's still can't get it right. Selena Gomez, everybody. Good luck, Selena. Nice to have you here. All right, we're going to get your emails in a moment.